Welcome to the first podcast here at the Mangerino's Adventure. If you are new here, I hope you find a little piece of magic on this chat and on the YouTube channel. I love sharing on our YouTube channel YouTube shorts that do contain value while also creating longer entertaining videos for those that love to dive into the experience. My name is Maria and I'm in location today, if you haven't seen, at the Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so here to the channel, and feel free to leave thoughts and comments, and don't forget to share this with friends and family. On today's episode, we want to chat about the new era of interactive play at the reimagined Mickey's Toontown. Before starting, April is Autism Awareness Month and it's an awareness close to us. We are parents of 2 kids, 2 twin boys in the spectrum, and we feel like this land I'm going to talk about today does provide a lot of wonderful things for them. The reimagined Mickey's Toontown has removed a lot of the barriers, and it will allow a lot of playtime and a place of gathering. And if you haven't seen already, I'll link a link at the bottom of the description, a playlist of my YouTube shorts where I have shared quick details here and there about facts of this land, where you can literally see how inclusive this land is. This land has now companion room, it does have a quiet area to decompress, and it's a really curb-free land where guests of all different abilities are welcome. The moment that you walk into the land, you are welcome to Centennial Park, which is the entrance to the interactive play with water table fountain. It has accessibility to everyone via wheelchair and by walking as well, and it does provide that sensory input that many love experience. Be aware you will need extra set of clothes because there'll be a lot of splash going around. Next over, we do have the Goofy How to Play Yard. This is like literally a sound garden where guests can play doing wacky noises, and if you go into Goofy's house, you will help Goofy make delicious candy. Now, if you are going to crave some of that candy, make sure to head on over to the Engineer Souvenir store where you can go ahead and purchase fun candy flavors. Next over, Donald Duck's Pond is located right next to Goofy's house, and this one is going to be a total splash. I think it will be a total hit in the summertime. Once again, don't forget to bring extra set of clothes because there'll be a lot of splashing going around. It hasn't been completed yet. It is set to be later on in a few months completed, and it's perfect because the weather here has been quite chilly, and I don't think anyone will be getting too wet, and it's just better to be open during the summertime. So I think it's going to be a great area for kids to splash at Donald's Pond. And on his boat, you're able to see his nephew through a porthole and interact. It's just the funnest experience ever. Next to Donald Duck's, you do have Chip 'n Dale's Gadget Coaster. It is a roller coaster. It does have some restrictions as far as guests that can go in to the ride. So if you have any questions regarding what the restrictions are, make sure to go ahead and head out to the Disney Park website and have more information on there for you to explore. Next to Chip 'n Dale's Gadget Coaster, you do have the quiet area to decompress. It is a grass open area. There's benches, you can sit or you can just lay on the grass. The grass is artificial grass, so it's really good, so there's no allergies to be concerned for. But this land does provide that quiet area if you are overly stimulated by the sound. It is really quiet, very peaceful, so I highly suggest for you to take advantage of this area when it is time for your family or your special little that needs that extra time to recharge. Next over from the quiet area, you do have Mickey's house and Minnie's house next door. Make sure to make the time to tour their houses, because once you finish the tour, at the end of the tour, you get to experience either Mickey if you're visiting Mickey's house and Minnie if you're visiting Minnie's house, and have a photo opportunity, get your autograph from them, and also chat with them if you like to. It is a very fun, interactive way to visit. Inside, it has been reimagined. It is very bright and it's interactive, and there's many photo opportunities, so be ready to take tons of pictures there. Now next over, you do have quite a few of the concessions that you can have delicious food. You can get a picnic basket to have a perfect picnic on the grass area. So all foods are very welcoming for all ages, so make sure to check out the menu to see what will be something that your family will be interested in snacking on or eating or having refreshing drinks. So if you were someone that were interested in buying a souvenir for this particular land, this is the spot to get it. If you experience a lot of the fun play toys that they have, they also have a lot of sensory toys that you can purchase at the land inside the Engineer's Souvenir Store. Next over you have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railways, which is the newest attraction that allows guests from any age, any height to be welcome. Now, I do want to refer you to the Disney's website so you can check out what are the restrictions as far as guests on wheelchair. They have to be able to move and transfer to the attraction. Another thing is if you need any handheld captioning, audio description, and assistive listening, they do provide those. Just make sure to check out with a cast member and they'll be able to assist you with those. Next over we do have Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. This one classic ride has still stayed the same. It hasn't changed. You do have to check out the website to see the restrictions. Once again, this is still the classic one. Nothing has changed, but it's pretty fun. Also, I'd like to highlight that outside we do have a lot of interactive features where you can play with sound effects, with touching interactive things around the land. So make sure to take advantage of those for little kids that love to touch and hear sounds. Again, Mickey's Toontown has been a really eye-opening for Disney. I hope that moving forward, whenever there's a new idea coming into mind, that all abilities are being considered so that we're all welcome and feel invited to experience. Once again, our kids are enjoying the land, and I hope anyone that is going into the land feels welcome or finds or falls in love with something within the land, whether it is interacting with sound, with sensory, with textures, or even if it's by tasting amazing food. I hope that you find a little piece of charm in this land. Moving on forward, I hope that you enjoyed this chat today with me here at the Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa. It is a really charming location, very quiet, and I figured it was a great spot to start this mini podcast. I hope I can join you back next month. Hope to do this once a month, hopefully, with more information about something fun going on around the park, any information that I feel the need to share that is of value. I'm really excited to see how the Imagineers are now seeing everyone of every ability when it comes to building a new land, a new attraction, because it is important for everyone to feel welcome. And this is a huge step when I saw how wheelchair accessible this land is. So how does the reimagined Mickey's Toontown now sound to you now that you have learned a little more about it? So leave a comment down below and let me know. I hope you enjoyed this chat, and I hope you can show your support by clicking on that like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next adventure.